What's going on, gang? SCJB here with another episode of Chaleo Power, the real hustle for investing, especially if you're a beginner like most of us are, and in tough times like we are going through right now. So right now, if we can see the little account, it's moving up in the world. All green for now, and good week, good month, good everything. Anyways, we start reviewing the overall market before we do the string homework. What we can see for now is that they're trying to push the market with this green candle, but in my opinion, it will retest. It could retest the 300 and flirt with this yellow line area because of the lower volume. If you can see volume candle over candle, and we're entering an oversold territory. So this is most likely where things I don't think it'll be a massive drop, but we will definitely test the 300, if not tomorrow, probably this week. I hope to be wrong. I have long positions, and that's a good thing, but we'll play according to that. Moving on to the homework, we have, the way this works is we do our research, do the homework, and then it's swing homework. So we try to research and investigate and play patterns that we see can do a nice potential move in a 1 or 2, 3 week period. So take JD for example. That was May 13th. We said textbook, good chart. We'll consider buying on a slight dip, and this is the chart that we played or predicted. So looking at JD right now, it moved exactly as predicted. So if you can see, the price was 47.86. Now it is 54.73. So that was a great run for us. And boom, again, patterns, same patterns before they break. Find them with plenty of time before they break. Another one is DBX. Same drill. Point by point 1, by point 2, and similar comments. You have ascending triangles breaking on a V shape, EPS sales beat, gap profitability, and then if you look at the yellow, it was going to retrace and then move back up. Okay, as you can see from this predictive move. If we look, the price was 21.88. If we look at DBX, look at that. Exactly as predicted. It moved up. And then down. And now, boom. That is DBX at 23.54. Can't take this away from me. Oh, the way I hear the melody. The waves bring clarity. Beautiful. Look at the volume. Look at the same pattern. This is the same pattern over and over, guys. So, all right. The next one was. The next one was Billy. Look at Billy. Do you see what I see? Look at that nice pattern. Look at it. Choom, choom. Handle broke. That was horrible. Handle broke, and it never looked back. So Billy, if we look at Billy right now, 33.06. But if you look at Billy, it went all the way to 36, and now it's setting up nicely again. So heavy eyes on this move here. It's riding this 8 SMA. So I see it going back to the 36. You could play with a stop loss below the 8 SMA or around the 30s. You can do that too. Stuck on my mind. I was stuck in my mind. I wish you'd seen who I could have been. I was stuck in my mind. Look at the comments on PAAS. Consolidation. It broke the chart. Look at the yellow predictive move with the stop loss. And look at the volume pop. We're calling it out there. Price target 30. So 24.50. If we look at it right now. $30. God damn it. Look at that nice move. No. Look at that move. Exactly as predicted. Boom. All the way. We thought it was going to come down a little bit, but it never came back. And boom. 30.46. Just like that. GoPro. Again. Resistance break. Finally, after a heavy downtrend, price target raised to 3.5. EPS and sales beat. And look what I said. GoPro. I'm a user of their product. And like the story behind the name. I like the trade to 40. Between 4 and 4.5. So if we look at GoPro right now. GoPro. 474. Look at that move. Just like that. Boom. And look at all of our beautiful, beautiful. So again, all of these are swings that we enter at specific times with plenty of time when the pattern meets certain criteria, and you just follow your plan. If it comes down or violate your stop loss, like the pattern says, like look, AVLR, predictive move is this, stop loss below the yellow line. At the time was 102.98. AVLR 109.49 right there. Boom. Beautiful. Another one, same pattern. ADUS, EPS sells beat, all resistance becomes new support. And look at the predictive move. If we look at ADUS right now, $98.43, 80s. Look at that. Exactly as we touched the 80. Did it touch the 80? Yep. Look, it came back down, like we said. Came back down and swing homework. Swing. I don't need to chase. I don't need to day trade. I love day trading, but I don't have time most of the time. So swing is the way to go for me. Glove, GLOB. 122.59.
So that's how you be trapped.
146, Jesus. 146.69. And the comments are Monster Weekly Candle, bounce of the 10 SMA volume, price target 130, ZPS and sales beat, blah, 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 blah. I'll be looking for a dip buy, long-term swing, yellow as predictive move with the stop loss. Right now, in coming weeks, we have AMD. It's still forming that cup and handle. Trying to get out of this handle right here. And we still like it. So I bought a starter position and will be loading again heavy as soon as I see. You see? So we have this cup here, but it's kind of extended. So I'll be loading around here to here, this area here. This will go. And you can have a stop loss below the 50, of course. So watch out for this one. Another one in the current homework we have is Walmart. We said it was going down to the 120s from that gap up after nice earnings report. And if we look at Walmart right now, it went down to the 120 as predicted, and it's holding that 120, 125 support. So we have a tiny starter position, and we'll be looking at this sucker coming up. Another beautiful move. Multi-day resistance. It finally broke. It came back down to the 360. But look how we point at the volume. And if we look at it, look at that. Beautiful move. Beautiful bounce of the 360 as we predict. Look at the yellow right there as a prediction, and it's right up there. So guys, that's a homework for you. Swing homework, 1 to 2 weeks, sometimes even more. Just again, I work full-time job, so I enter at the right point, set my stops, follow my plan. If it comes down and sells, fine. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Sometimes you have to pay attention to the volume because they shake the tree on tiny volume compared to the overall. And I don't sell when that's the case. But if I see a drastic volume, then I get the heck out and just wait for it to come back again. Another one, RNG, beautiful pattern, like amazing pattern. 1, 2, 3, finally broke. And of course, all resistance is what we say. All resistance, new support. Once they break, it has to come down. So look at the yellow predictive move that we say. And that was on the 23rd. That was last week. And let's see what it is right now. RNG. Fucking A. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, remember? Then it came back down, and we said it was gonna test. We even pointed this out, and boom, no BS. System, don't let us lie. Look at the volume. INTC is another one that's forming, getting super tight. I still like INTC. This is the predictive move coming down to the 60. Consolidate a little bit there and then move back up. So right now it's holding that frame 60. I think they need to have a final shake of the weeks and weekends. So shake it to the 60. And that's when you load over there. If it goes below, then you get the heck out. You either load there or you load on the confirmation when it breaks up. It's better to add when it's up. I like adding near support because it's a low risk in my mind. You add near support. If it goes down to your stop loss, you get out and lose very little money. So one of my favorite moves from last week was ADSK. Look at what we said. All resistance, new support, golden cross, buy rating to 15. Look at the predictive move. We say this is going to touch the 190 and it's going to go right back up to the 210s and probably continue to go up. If we look at it, exactly as predicted. It went move up, move down, and then the yellow line we have, it's up to 10 and then 220, which is beautiful. And that was a huge winner for us. All right, so beautiful move, excellent move. Pocket pivot, all the stars were aligned for this pig, and it paid us well, like heavy, which is great. So congratulations to the gang for calling it out and follow through with the plan. Another one that I like in coming weeks is the TTWO. So mark your calendars with this sucker. As we can see, it's a nice ascending triangle. All the stars are aligning. Volume pop, multi-year. It broke a multi-year resistance and strong growth. So we predict that it'll come down to that resistance line. So if we look at the 135s, if we look at it right now, it's going to be let's see what it is. Yep, so it came down to the 130s. Couldn't find any good news, but it had decent volume, so we respect that. And now just waiting for it to kind of dust it off and see if it can reclaim that 8 SMA again. So heavy eyes on this. I am not in yet, but I am looking to add when the time is right. Few days we call this one out. Ping, it paid us excellent at 27.08, and if we look at it right now, beautiful. It maintained that 26 yellow line, and now it's in the 30s. Come on, 20 minutes, the fuck? Do I talk that much? REGN, another monster move. Called it actually we called it lower than that, and today it gave some back, but that's an amazing company, amazing story. I feel that it probably will try to give some back, old resistance, old support, but once it establishes that, it'll definitely go up. So heavy eye on this sucker. We made crazy money on this, collected some, and still writing some for the coming days, coming weeks. And last but not least, we have Adobe. This guy is flirting with the resistance. It broke it a couple of times, but it rejected it. Pocket pivot, insane right here, as you can see. Look at that volume to the left. There's nothing, not even close to it. So heavy eyes on it. Adobe. Yep.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
And then we called Facebook and Twitter. As you can see, old resistance, new support. Same deal, it broke. And now it's trying to retest. Holding this yellow. And I bought a starter position based on this, the volume, and based on the support line that is holding. So that's all for tonight. Make sure you sign up to the contest so you can see work. Boom, 12. Boom, boom. Signed up for the contest that I have going on, giving a free Echo or Mini, depending on depending on how many people request what and what, but it's one of those. So sign up, subscribe, hit the like if you found this video helpful, and stay green, gang. Peace out.